Hey guys, as I mentioned in my Facebook page, my wife has gotten sick with the flu and has been bedridden for the last 5 days. She was telling me yesterday that this is the sickest she's ever been in her entire life. We did some research on it, and this year's flu is especially bad. It's killed a lot of people. So please pray for her recovery and that my kids and I don't get it. I had a little time tonight to throw this video together, but I won't be posting any other videos until she gets well. And I apologize that the quality of this video isn't going to be as good as I usually do. In update 1.7 there are 15 hidden changes. You used to be able to click take on the free crate, close out of it and still get the loot, but now you have to wait and watch the whole animation or you won't get anything. Friendly AIs now have a green icon on the minimap. There is an increased amount of reputation points you can get from hard mode, but it really isn't that much. C4 was added in the red ticket chest of the bunkers, in the red zone, and especially in floppy disk crates. The frost staff's damage was increased by 43%, which makes it even more OP than it already was. You can now cancel auto when you chop or mine. They fixed some bugs with the turrets in the bunker. Carrot Seed's name changed back to Seeds, which is, I believe, how it was before the Halloween update. Animations of several guns are slower, but the attack speed and damage are the same. The oak tree icon changed on the minimap. The chests and AI bases reset like they weren't opened, but items weren't added. There's a glitch to where you can't break walls in the northern AI base. You can't paint trunks anymore. The sound of footsteps in the bunker changed, and the graphics of the turret are changed on the blueprint. In update 1.7.1 there were 9 hidden changes. They fixed it to where you could break the walls in the northern AI base, and they added that level 4 walls now need a metal cutter to be broken. Floppy loot now contains 2 C4 instead of 3. The big one is now invincible and can regenerate when his hit points get below 200. The spawning rate of zombies when you are raiding a base has increased. Zombies won't drop any loot anymore, like rope or pieces of cloth. The big one now always spawns in revenge raids. Toxic abominations and floater bloaters won't use their jump power anymore, and spikes no longer increase the noise level. Obviously, update 1.7.1 was designed around making the Raiders update as hard as they had originally intended it to be. In addition to these, there were 7 future changes that you ought to know about. Kafir announced that the holiday event will be over sometime in the next 2 to 4 days. They also announced that the flare gun, the chopper skin, and turkeys will not be removed, so you don't have to go use them now, but make sure to use everything else. They will be changing the rating system to where level 1 walls will be almost worthless, and level 2 walls will not be nearly as good as level 3 walls. Raiders will be able to visit AI bases and the bunkers, so your stuff is no longer safe there. That sucks, but we all knew it was coming. I'm not exactly sure what they mean by this, but it seems to me that we will have to have a successful raid to advance with the Raiders instead of purposely failing to just give them 8 waters for 3 points. All furniture will be breakable. Sorry for those of you who have 50 horse feeders, but I did tell you that was going to happen. They will change it to where we get some of our resources back when walls or pieces of furniture are destroyed. So don't destroy your horse feeders yet, because you might be able to get some of your oak planks back if you wait. Well, that's it guys, hope that helps. I've been seeing a lot of pictures of people losing a ton of loot getting raided. That better not be my subscribers. I made a video 2 months ago on how to prepare for the Raiders, and if you follow all the steps on that video, the Raiders shouldn't have gotten anything from you. I said to make sure that your best stuff had the most amount of walls in between it and the outside. If you did that, then you didn't lose your best stuff. Now the first thing I told you in that video was wrong. The tripwire trap is worthless. But I'll talk more about that in my video about the Raiders, which I will post as soon as my wife gets better. Alright guys, I'll see you next time.